One mistake is all it takes. In today's episode of Wham Bam Teslacam, we'll see just how quickly things can go wrong. Plus, we'll get to see Teslacam footage used to bust lying cops. Buckle up for
Wham Bam Teslacam. I hope you're satisfied.
West was headed to pick someone up and ended up right behind his neighbor, who'd left his house at the same time. That's him driving the red Model Y. Sadly, his neighbor didn't get very far.
Jump in! Honda bumped!
Suddenly, a silver minivan came out of a side street on the right, heading straight into the passenger side of the Model Y. Both drivers stopped to exchange information while West continued on his way, confident that his neighbor would have his own Teslacam footage of the collision. Thankfully, nobody was injured, and by the time West came back the other way, the wreckage had been cleared out of the road. Our next story is a perfect example of why keeping your Teslacam footage can become vitally important in any legal battles you might face, especially when they involve the police. This subscriber was exiting a parking lot in Cedar Park, Texas. When he pulled out onto the road, he was in a school zone with a posted speed limit of 30 miles per hour. Being fully aware of this, our subscriber was careful not to exceed the speed limit. In another parking lot, a cop had set up a speed trap. Just as our subscriber drove by, he lit up his party lights and pulled our subscriber over. After pulling into a nearby gas station, the officer told our subscriber that he'd caught him speeding. He knew that he hadn't been and tried to tell the officer this, but he had no intention of hearing our subscriber out. Instead, he just told him, "I'll see you in court." Well, he was right. He did see our subscriber in court, where he did his best to prove his innocence, but the court refused to allow him to submit his Teslacam footage as evidence. He wasn't ready to give up, though. He conducted an AI-based analysis of his footage to determine his Tesla's exact speed, and he hired a lawyer to get his case transferred to a different court. This time, they finally watched the video before dismissing the fine. After a year of legal battling, our subscriber had finally won. Here's a copy of the official dismissal. Wow, good work! Way to hang in there and win one for the little guy. Our subscriber told us that before the recent Teslacam update that added a speed overlay to footage, he installed an aftermarket dashcam as a backup. Incredibly, his brand new dashcam came in handy just a few weeks later, as we're about to see in the next story. While approaching a semi-truck from behind on a highway, our subscriber suddenly heard the loud banging noise of rocks pelting his car. If we take a look at the view from his newly installed dashcam, we can actually see the exact moment the rocks crack his Tesla's windshield. He managed to get the truck driver to pull over after honking at him, then used his phone to record his interaction with the trucker, which turned out to be a very smart idea. Unsurprisingly, the truck driver completely denied responsibility, even as our subscriber discovered conclusive evidence on the truck's bed.
Hi man, just from your truck there I get a rock, and this rock cracked my windshield, so I need your DOT or something like that. Or make a claim for insurance. Man, I'm not sure that I'm responsible. I have a tour registration. Okay, I don't care about I care about when your company care about my windshield.
And let me call somebody.
Call the boss. Yeah. I know it's not your fault, but again, I cannot pay if fuck.
I don't even know what happened. What do you think happened?
Small rocks. It's coming from truck. Hit my car. Break the windshield.
When our subscriber made an insurance claim, the insurance company told him they weren't able to verify the rock impact in the Teslacam footage. Once he sent them the footage from his dashcam, along with his video evidence showing the truck's bed covered in rocks, mud, and dirt after the driver had failed to clean it, they immediately agreed to pay for the repairs to his Tesla. Thank goodness he had the extra dashcam, as it made all the difference. He told us he highly recommends that all Tesla owners install a backup dashcam, and we agree. If you're looking for a dashcam, one with a built-in GPS module for logging speed directly in the video files, we've put links to the models we use in our own cars in the video description.
Please be patient, student driver. There you go.
but it's an old dude. It's an old dude.
Could
He's
still
like
be a student.
55.
Maybe
Oh,
he's never
cop
had-
got in behind him, and he's pulling him over! Woo! The cops saw what happened.
Is that one? Is that one for?
Oh, that's definitely a Wham Bam Dashcam right there. After returning from dinner, Mick noticed that the SUV parked beside him had Australian flags, which had been attached to it earlier, ripped off and left on the ground. When he got in his Tesla, he was alerted to a new Sentry mode event, and that's when he discovered this footage. Two people can be seen walking toward a parked Toyota before one of them notices the flags on the SUV. He walked up to one flag and ripped it off before walking around the vehicle and ripping the other one off too. What the heck is going on here, and who made this guy the flag police? When Mick watched this footage, he left a note with his contact info on the SUV so the owner could request a copy of his Teslacam footage, leaving it up to them to involve the police. What is wrong with people who think vandalizing and disrespecting the property of others is okay? Plus, maybe don't do that while there is a Tesla with 6 recording cameras parked nearby. Mick told us he's been posting Tesla content on YouTube for 6 years, focused mainly on full self-driving in Australia. As of the making of this video, he's got just under 1,500 subscribers, so go check out his channel and see if you're interested in his content. We're sure he'll appreciate it. Ethan was driving his Model 3 in Chino, California, and for this story, we need to cue up some silly music fitting for the terrible driving we're about to witness. The driver of a black SUV tried to jump an island and use a bike lane to get around traffic, but they got stuck after the island did its job of protecting the bike lane from a rogue idiot. After eventually getting free, it's clear the SUV driver didn't save any time with his reckless maneuver. He damaged his own vehicle as well as state property, risked the lives of others, wrecked his alignment, and still ended up making his right turn at pretty much the same time he would have otherwise. This subscriber was letting full self-driving take him home in sloth mode, aiming for a relaxing drive before having to head back to work in 7 hours. He admitted he'd tuned out while listening to music. Get it? Tuned out? But when his Tesla suddenly steered to the left, he was alerted just in time for a pickup truck to blast past him in the bike lane. His first thought was, "Holy moly! I can't believe the car reacted to something like that when I had no idea someone was rushing around me." He told us he called the police to let them know about the close call. He's thankful they were patient with him as he experiences anxiety while communicating with authorities. They told him they'd have officers check the area in case the pickup was still driving recklessly, but with no clear identification in his Teslacam footage, they weren't going to track down the registered owner. Joey had left his Model 3 parked in Lindenhurst, Illinois, when Sentry mode caught a man wearing military fatigues approaching his car from behind with what looks to be a set of keys in his hand. Just then, something approaching from the front got the guy's attention, and he walked past the Tesla with his keys dangling precariously close to the car's paint. The man then walked to his parked truck before getting into it and driving away. Joey thinks the approaching vehicle startled him. Who knows what he would have done if there hadn't been a witness around? I'll take things you'd never believe if not for Teslacam for $100, Alex. Shane's wife was waiting for her husband as he picked up a few items from a store on a cold, windy day. A shopping cart, stacked high with bread trays, rolled from the store's loading area across the road and into the side of a parked trailer before rebounding into the side of the Tesla. That's one next-level cart demon there. Shane's wife almost got out to stop the cart, but she didn't have enough time to react. It's a good thing she didn't, as she could have been hurt by the toppling stack of trays. Once the stack had fallen down, Shane's fair lady inspected the damage before locating a store employee. Thankfully, only a small dent was created, and the employee instructed them to get a repair quote and provide it to them. One thing's for sure, this was not your typical cart demon. They're evolving. This subscriber told us he's an avid full self-driving tester. After a heavy downpour, he took the opportunity to drive down Channel Drive, a road in Ventura, California that's notorious for flooding, just to see how FSD would handle it. Not only was it flooded, he found some local kids wakeboarding behind a minivan. Our subscriber told us that he made several runs up and down the road, but FSD was not a fan of the conditions at all. It refused to go any faster than 16 miles per hour, even in hurry mode, while the minivan was pulling away at around 25. Maybe he should try using Mad Max next time. Sean was on his way home with his mother, driving down a highway in his Tesla. With snowplows blocking the right lane, he decided to follow traffic as other drivers passed them in the left lane. As both he and the snowplows headed for an exit, he realized at the last moment that he wasn't going to be able to squeeze by. He slammed on the brakes at the same moment that a BMW driver who'd gotten stuck between the snowplows decided to try to get around them. Sean thinks the BMW driver must have been paying attention to traffic behind him and didn't realize Sean was hitting the brakes. Even if he had, the snow-covered roads would have made it hard for him to avoid rear-ending Sean. Both drivers pulled over after the collision, but what happened next is not what you might expect. The first thing they did was greet each other and shake hands. We've featured over 6,000 videos on this channel over the past 5 years, and we don't remember ever seeing this happen before. It's honestly refreshing. After sharing contact info, they decided to quickly get off the highway. Sean told us they later agreed not to involve insurance, and time will tell if that was the right call. This story isn't over though. Sean told us he'd met Wham Bam outside of a Tesla showroom in Sweden, and Max definitely remembers that. Here's footage Max captured when Sean ran up to his Model 3 after noticing the Wham Bam stickers on its sides. This happened in the middle of the, Tesla hate storm that occurred last year, so Max immediately assumed Sean was a Tesla hater who was trying to make trouble. That's why he only rolled his window down an inch, just in case Sean tried to spit on him or something. You've got to forgive us for being so cautious. Things were crazy there for a while. Of course, Sean wasn't a hater at all. He just wanted to say hi and tell Max he loves our channel. Once Max overcame his own shock at the situation, he let the rest of the team know what had happened. Now that we know who he is, we've sent Sean a Wham Bam care package full of our awesome merch. And Max now carries some around in his Quicksilver Model 3 Performance, just in case. Roger was stopping for a red light when both he and the cop ahead of him witnessed another driver make a major mistake. A black Chevy was waiting at the red light to make a protected left turn, but when the lights for the straight lanes turned green, the Chevy driver illegally proceeded into the intersection. The driver of a white SUV noticed the rogue Chevy and slammed on their brakes to avoid a collision, but the pickup truck next to it never stood a chance. After the pickup driver slammed into the side of the Chevy, the cop lit up the party lights and moved to block traffic. Roger offered his Teslacam footage to the officer, but he told Roger he'd captured the collision with his own Dashcam, so it wasn't needed. Thankfully, none of the vehicle occupants were seriously injured, and the intersection was quickly reopened to normal traffic flow. Triton was making a protected left turn when another driver ran their red light. Thankfully, Triton had been carefully watching oncoming traffic, and when he noticed the other driver wasn't stopping, he was able to make an evasive maneuver. Even so, he was afraid a head-on collision was inevitable, but the other driver also swerved and the two vehicles missed by a couple of feet. Ironically, there was a cop at the light who watched the whole thing happen, but he didn't react to the situation at all. Triton told us he's planning to send this footage to the police in hopes that they'll take action against this reckless driver. Of course, if an officer literally watched it happen and did nothing, what are the chances a cop who reviews this footage after the fact does anything about it? Phil is a new Tesla owner who took delivery of his Model Y just a few months ago. While heading home from work, he captured his first Wham Bam moment. As he drove down the M1 highway, he noticed a semi-truck ahead driving erratically, swerving back and forth. He wasn't sure if this was a case of road rage or one of driver fatigue. As the truck began passing another semi in the left lane, it swerved enough to sideswipe it. The driver of the green truck swerved onto the shoulder to mitigate the collision, while the other trucker finally straightened up. Maybe the impact woke him up or convinced him to put down his phone. Phil told us he loves our channel and watching Wham Bam Teslacam is part of his Sunday morning routine. He's excited that, as a Tesla owner himself, he can start contributing his own footage to the show. Remember, you don't have to be a Tesla owner to send us your videos. Drivers of all vehicles can send their dashcam footage in to be featured on our sister channel, Wham Bam Dashcam. Aaron was driving his Cybertruck in Gig Harbor on his way to visit his grandma for Christmas when he spotted a pickup truck driving down the highway with a 10-foot awning in the bed sticking straight up in the air. As they approached a bridge, Aaron moved to the right to avoid being behind the pickup. He told us this bridge is very tall and long, and it's often very windy. In fact, there's a sign that reads "Severe side wind ahead" with a windsock to prove it, so Aaron suspected the awning might fall over. His suspicion proved correct when the awning fell out of the pickup before being run over by a delivery truck, which sent it into Aaron's lane. Aaron stopped and waited until traffic had cleared and it was safe for him to continue, while the pickup driver, evidently unaware, kept right on going. Then again, what would you expect? If someone is careless enough to load cargo like that, they must not really care that much about it, or about anyone else on the road for that matter. Speaking of pickup drivers who don't think about anyone but themselves, check this guy out. Why on earth would you think it's a good idea to point bright lights backward to blind traffic behind and next to you? Do people actually think this makes their pickups look cool or something? Actually, this video isn't about those bright lights. It's about another bright light our subscriber spotted, up in the sky. We assume that when he wished upon that shooting star, he wished that you would subscribe. We also made a wish that you'd add a dashcam to your ride and check out Wham Bam Dashcam if you haven't. You can watch the latest episode here when a pickup driver made a very expensive mistake and it was all caught on Dashcam.